like, I remember I was walking in the hallway and he grabbed me, he goes, I don't care if you're gay, and he just pushed me into the bathroom. I was like, what does that mean? Like, and he just ran away, because he hates her. Not like where he's like, fuck, I had enough. Like, it's over. Like, the marriage is dead. It's just two people. So they were being nice to each other. My mom was like being nice to him. I was like, there's something going on here. Like, they were sitting together. The waitress would come. She's like, no, what do you want, baby? She'd like rub his arm. I go, this is fucking suspicious. Then 2 minutes later, my mom goes, your dad has prostate cancer. That's why you're being nice, right? It's not bad. I know you, it's all right. We all dealt. That's the fucked up part. I was like, that's why you're being nice? She goes, well, you know, he could not be here for a while. I was like, that's real, right? She hated him. But the thing I like about him, as that I always take from him as a dad, is that he didn't give a fuck what he said to anybody. Like, he was just too real, almost, and he just would look like, he just would say, like, I'd bring friends. You know Arthur Simeon, the African comedian? I brought him to Windsor to do a show. My dad pulls me to the side, he goes, bro, that guy's black. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? He goes, no, he's black. Like, you know, like up here. I go, what is that? Do you got a meter? Like, he goes, black. Like that, and he'd say it to Arthur. He'd be like, bro, you're black. Like, you know, Arthur was just like, what? No, it's not bad. You're just black. You know, like there's black and then there's black. Like, you know, he just didn't give a shit. Like, I'd bring Jewish friends over, he's like, your friend's Jew, look at his nose. And the guy would just be shaking his head, your fucking nose, bro. Who you fooling, huh? His nose is so big, I don't know how he fit in that house. And he would giggle, you know that immigrant giggle? Where you're like, you just said something wrong? He's like, haha, don't worry, it's fine, I'm from another country. Like that. You can get away with anything if you go, I'm from another country, and you giggle. There's just, but I can never do that. I'd watch him. And I couldn't do that. I was like, how the fuck did this guy do it? I was like, how do you do it? He goes, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I like my car better than your mother. I'd sell your mother before my car. I'm like, dude. I was like, what? He goes, she know. Everybody know. That car is better than her. More mileage. And it makes me smile when I pull away. You know, like, I was what? Like, and because I get to pull away from her. But don't tell her that. But he'd still tell her to her face, right? I tried saying I love you to him. On Friday, we're in a parking lot. I go, Dad, I'm going back to Toronto. I love you, man. And he just went, huh? And he just looked this way because he's not emotional. Like somebody else called him. Like he can't say it. It just makes him uncomfortable. He's like, not that I don't love you. It's just that he can't say it out loud to me. But he cares. I remember when I was a little kid, this guy would bully me every day after school. I'd walk by and this kid would come out of the building and punch me in the fucking face. So I went home, I'm like, Mom, this guy's bullying me. And then my dad's like, come in. He's like, what is he? I was like, he lives down the street. He goes, don't tell your mother. Just meet me around the corner. Me and you are going to go. I was like, what's going to happen? He goes, don't ask questions. Okay, I'm like, but tell me what's going to happen. He goes, maybe this is why he hit you in the face. He goes, you ask stupid questions. Meet me around the corner. So we go, we're walking. He goes, wait here. I'm going to go. In the distance, I see this kid come out. The kid's shocked, he's not me, but he's looking, my dad, I see his arms go up in the air, and then all of a sudden I see a fucking hand, and my dad slaps the fuck out of this kid. But this kid, he hit him so hard, the kid did like a flip in the air, and just, his body looked dead, right? I'm shocked, and my dad turns and goes, run! I go, holy fuck! But I'm in shock, right? And I can't move, because I'm like, did this guy just die? And my dad just runs by me, he's like, I'll see you at the house, and just gone with the greatest... But I'll leave on this true story. My sister married a black dude from Detroit, right? Which is good, but also they have two kids that are half Arab and half black, which is probably the worst combination you could have because like it's gonna get in trouble you know like that's the two picks. That's like very dangerous. Like you have like stereotypes of like it's just a bad. But they made it right, and then they've been harassed at all. So one day, he just has all his cousins over in the living room. My dad, he walks in the living room, and they're all talking, but he just goes, hey! And then they all turn. I don't know why he went. He goes, hey! And they all just turned around. Like, that's his move. He goes, hello? You don't have to say hello. Like, they know. And they all turn, and they're like, what's up? And he goes, in my country, they used to call me Abu Negro. And then they're like, what does that mean? He goes, that means head nigger in charge. Everybody's like, what the fuck? He goes, don't worry, I had a Cadillac and I had an afro, it's alright. And he just left the room. like that made him feel. Thank you very much, guys.
No, hey, you just like the joke.